prevail. We will weave our essence into their fabric, unseen, unheard, until the moment of grand revelation. They will resist, but in the end, they will thank us. We shall have our enemies feast with us in a world unshackled, reborn in the spirit of Halloween.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to our official Honorverse Madness live stream. We come to you every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern with all the latest updates, some alpha, some reveals. We have an awesome execution reveal today, and a lot of other great stuff in the pipeline. So thank you all for being here. I also want to welcome my co-host with the most and fellow team member, LA, how are you?
I'm good. Hey, everyone.
Awesome. Well, good deal. Before we get started, remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. The more comments and likes and momentum we get on our AMAs, the bigger audience we can achieve. And we are streaming on YouTube and X. So wherever you are, make sure that you join in. And you can also leave a question in the comments as well on either platform, and we'll answer those at the end. So these AMAs are usually about a half an hour to an hour long. We don't have a ton to go over today, but definitely want to give a little bit of updates on where we're at on a few things. And LA, I don't know what we should probably kick things off with some alpha. How about that?
I'd love that.
All right, good deal. So usually we make you wait till the end, but I can't control myself. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. You may get some Easter eggs here, so bear with me. But this is our first reveal of actually what the ambassadors are getting. Again, remember, as an ambassador to HVM, you get cards and other perks. And this is the first reveal of our execution along with some other awesome cards. So again, the actual animation will be revealed at a later date, but this gives you an idea of what to expect. So let me share my screen. Bear with me 1 second. All right, so now we have our screen. Let me pull up. All right, hopefully you guys can see. All right, there he is. So this is the actual card that you're getting. Again, we give away emotes, executions, and actual cards. This is the jailer. Again, some similarities to maybe some characters you might be familiar with, and some other lore. But yeah, really love this animated. Again, we'll be revealing all the stats at a later date, but this is the jailer, and every good card has to have a emote and execution along with it. So let's go ahead and pull those up.
And while he does that, I'll just explain that ambassadors get a rewards packet every month. It has an execution, it has a epic card, and it has what's the third one, AJ?
Yeah, an execution
There's three things: an execution, a epic card, and
and an emote.
an emote. Yeah.
Yes,
And so these ones he's showing are what the ambassadors are going to receive who were involved in January's ambassador program.
perfect. So yeah, and again, these cards will be available, but only if they decide to sell. And we may again reuse some of these down the road. But again, you're getting a first look here. This is the emote. So again, this will be an NFT representation but it'll show again a way to taunt your character with this chain. Again, the full animation will be revealed hopefully in the next few weeks, but this is really cool. It allows you again to kind of taunt your character, add a personality to your hero, and then last but not least, I want to show the execution, saving the best for last. All right, there it is, the neck breaker. So again, the jailer will throw his chains around the opponent and break their neck. So this is definitely a mature game. We've said we're getting into territory, although our lore is very, wizards and witches and witchcraft and maybe what might be considered playful. We're definitely going the more mature route. So this will be a killer execution. And again, to for those of you that maybe remember, finishing moves in Mortal Kombat or some of the newer fighting games that have a special animation at the very end when you defeat your opponent. That's what the execution is. So you'll be able to again tailor this to your different play and really feel a sense of being the character of how you want to finish people off. So I love it. I'm excited for this. And once you guys see the actual animations in place, it will give you a major sense of accomplishment when you defeat your opponent for sure. So boom, there you go. Some massive alpha for the first 5 minutes here. Uh, again, keep an eye out for all these. And if the ambassadors choose to sell their NFTs, then you are able to buy them on our marketplace. So, and again, the way to guarantee you get these, super cool, uh, emotes and executions and cards is to be an ambassador. So, LA, do you want to go over that real quick again? Don't want to show too many Easter eggs here. I gotta show,
Yeah.
so I'm showing my screen, but yeah, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have a great small group of ambassadors. We intentionally started things small, and we're going to remain small, but we will be adding some additional ambassadors in the next month or two. And ambassadors basically help us expand our community, support all of our social posts, make posts of their own, do reach out. They are the most passionate and committed community members when it comes to helping us expand the community, the outreach, and they've been doing an amazing job so far. So much action on our socials. We will be keeping the program small. We have a lot of people applying, and I'm going to be going through those in the next month to start welcoming in some new ambassadors. So I put the link to the form in the comments, and you just have to basically fill that out. And then next time we are accepting some new ambassadors, if you are chosen, I'll notify you.
Amazing, yeah, totally, and we definitely give I don't want to say special treatment, but to those that are active in the Telegram and Discord and really trying to help us, grow, we definitely notice that. So again, fill out the form and get as active as you can be, and you may be able to be an ambassador. And we, Ella said too, it is a very limited amount of people. So even when this game is fully launched and we're getting mainstream adoption, we don't envision ever having more than about 100 ambassadors. So it is a super limited spot, and if other people are pulling their weight and others maybe and it's not even a negative thing. Maybe you get busy or your life circumstances change. Uh, your spot isn't guaranteed for sure. So, all right, awesome. Ambassadors are gonna really help us scale. One more update is on the GG token. So, we said last week that we're in the final stages of GG going to BNB chain. We will be multi chain after this, and DexSwap has launched. We've without any issues whatsoever. That is our own exchange now on BNB. With our other protocol, we have about 50K of liquidity with other tokens already. And so the next step is adding GG. We need to have a bridge set up to be able to bring over the GG token from Ethereum so that it doesn't mess up the total supply. All the tokenomics are exactly the same. Nothing is changing in that regard, but this is a way to help us get attention of a new audience. We have a whole marketing campaign around BNB, and some press releases that we're excited to roll out on getting more interest on not only GG but also on our own exchange through DexSwap. So you buy on DexSwap rather than PancakeSwap. We'll have a bunch of liquidity, so you don't get hit with big slippage. And the best of all, you're saving the Ethereum gas fees. So again, you should be able to transact on BNB for fractions of a dollar rather than $10, $20 in gas fees. So that's really exciting. And again, we'll have a whole rollout plan with this. We'll tell you how to bridge. We'll tell you how to stake. We will be bridging, or not bridging, but copying our staking contract onto BNB as well. So it gives everybody a great way to get involved at a reduced gas fee, and helps us scale by being multi-chain. So again, we'll have some multiple follow-up campaigns. Number one, the first campaign is just announcing GG is on BNB, but then we'll have another follow-up campaign after that in terms of marketing to really make sure everybody is staking their GG as well. And that's the name of the game. I mean, right now we're in accumulation phase where you want to just get and accumulate as much GG as you can, because the real price appreciation and potential revenue is when the game launches, and all of that, marketplace fees, real revenue from the game, all of that is what will feed the price appreciation of GG long term. We just have to get there. So really bullish on all that, and yeah, we're making major headway. So hopefully by next week we'll be able to say we are officially on BSC or BNB Network, and we'll give you all the info on how to buy when it happens. So make sure that you're following all of our socials, and you really help us spread the word when it's ready. So, all right, those are the big bullet points for tonight. I know we had a few questions, one of which I really liked, LA. I don't know if you want me to go right into that or if you have others first.
Yeah, no, go for that. Yeah, that
All
sounds
right,
great.
so yeah, we had somebody ask, what does honor versus madness mean? In other words, where did the name come from? So, honestly, as a lot of you know, uh, LA and I are team members, but Julius is the founder, and you've seen Julius on some of our other AMAs. He is, the brains behind all the lore, all the mechanics, all of that. So I love this question because I don't think I ever asked Julius where the name came from. So I'll read word for word what he said and give you a little bit of background. So he says the game name mainly comes from the identities of the different factions. Magic in the game world is dangerous. The Wizarding Society strongly believes it must be controlled to be used responsibly with discipline and honor. The Shadow Realm sees the restraint as weakness. They're all about using magic creatively, unbound by rules, and pushing it to its limits, no matter the cost. So the game name, Honor versus Madness, stands for the battle between both of those ideals. So yeah, I thought that was really powerful. Again, honor from the Wizarding Society being using magic for good, so to speak, and madness of the Shadow Realm using magic to destroy. So I know, I think I'm part of the Shadow Realm, so I don't know what that says about me, but I'm excited to explore the lore even more because we're putting a lot of emphasis on the backstories of all this. So there you go, LA. A little, again, insider info for everybody.
Yeah, I love it. That was a great explanation. Mega Buddy's asking, how many characters will we get for launch?
Yeah, that's a great question. So right now, we're hopefully for the MVP, we're gonna have two hero characters. So those are, excuse me, those are characters you can play, as your again, like hero that's actually playing the cards, and then we're shooting for about 100 actual playable cards. So that is the MVP that we're shooting for, and then ultimately, we we will release additional card packs once or twice a year with 100 or more additional cards, and then ultimately we'll have 5 to 10 hero characters over the years. So again, and that's a cool part about a digital TGC like this. We can always add new characters and new cards and new packs, and you know, not only does that help us obviously generate revenue, uh, by getting people to buy, but it also keeps things fresh and keeps the meta of the game, or for lack of a better word, competition of the game fresh. I mean, whenever we introduce new cards and new hero characters, that changes the strategy of the game to be competitive. So that's the plan so far. Again, this is a multi-year project. We'll have a full MVP playable version by the end of this year, and then over the next 2 or 3 years, a AAA game that is hopefully reaching the masses. I mean, again, we're combining both trading card game elements and PvP third person battling mechanics, which has never been done before. And so we think we're going to get great response from that. And we've been in touch. We mentioned them a few times on some other AMAs with a company called Rocket Ride. They are one of the premier, strategic consultants in games overall. They have helped Risk of Rain become, a top download on Steam, and we are partners with them, and they are very optimistic, with what we're building. So, and I can't stress it enough. I know these AMAs are a little bit piecemeal, and it's hard to maybe see the full picture as we are showing, you know, animations and different parts of the game bit by bit. But I promise you that this will be an amazing, cohesive, fully developed, AAA game by the end of the year, and maybe even sooner as we get this out to market ASAP. Cool.
Love it. I've been, as I may have mentioned in the past, I'm in the Wizarding Society, and I've been getting all in my wizarding vibe by watching all the Harry Potter movies lately. I've had never seen them before, so getting all
I
in my
love it.
wizard vibe.
Yeah, like we're turning you into a nerd. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, yeah, totally. And I say that affectionately. Yeah, so right on. Well, again, I know, well, there's a lot of alpha, just was we kind of crammed it all in to a short amount of time. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other questions that we saw in Telegram or Discord, or if any of you have questions that are watching live, please feel free to post before we start to wrap it up here. But again, lots of things happening behind the scenes. We're not slowing down, and we have a lot going on with some of our other ecosystems at the moment, but that doesn't mean that we're not making headway on Universe Madness. And Julius has been killing it. We're almost ready to reveal the new hero trailer. He's creating an entire reveal trailer on the newest hero character. Again, those are that have watched all the AMAs may know that it's something pirate themed, and so hopefully we'll be able to show that in the next week or two. Julius always goes above and beyond with the game studio on these different reveals, so definitely keep an eye out for that. and we'll do a whole premiere around that as well. And yeah, we're gearing up for our first pack sale, hopefully within the next few months. All of that is being, finalized behind the scenes, with, again, hopefully up to 100 new cards that will be part of the MVP. So, all right, I think that really
Love it.
covers a lot of the loose ends. Yeah, was there anything else, LA? I know, again, not to keep it short and sweet, but I think we covered most of our notes.
Yeah, I think that's it for today. We're excited to keep you guys updated. Again, if you plan to be a future ambassador, definitely apply. I've left the link in the comments, and we'll see you all next week. Thanks, guys.
All right, awesome. Thank you, everyone. Again, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We come to you every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and make sure to share this video or any of our old AMAs with your friends, or maybe somebody you think they would be interested in what we're building. And we're the momentum is really building for sure. So next AMA, we'll have even more to share. And again, appreciate all of you that are along the ride with us. So all right, good night, good day. We will see you next Thursday. Bye bye, everyone.
We're witnessing the future of GameFi right before our
I think
eyes.
this might be the biggest thing in 24, coming into 25.
We want to push the boundaries a bit of what trading card games can be and build something where the player really feels like they're stepping inside a huge fantasy world.
There's so much more magic ahead.